Palworld 1.0 is officially here. The recording date right now is July 10th, 2026. This video is not going to come out July 10th, okay? Just, yeah. But I'm just letting you know that I am recording this the day that Palworld 1.0 has released. And of course, we have to go with the absolutely totally accurate character creation. My arms are that big. I do have nice, long, luscious hair. And yes, I do have a stash and eyebrows that thick. We're gonna get straight into this though. I'm so excited for this. Okay, so exact same intro. Nothing bad about that. As always, they are frightened by my presence. The towers are the key and the tree does hold the truth. Now, the thing about that is we never figured out what is... Oh, wait, this is new. Let me lock in. Never mind. All right. So something we never got to figure out was what does it mean by the tree holds the truth? We don't know. We never knew. We're going to figure it out, though. So already, as soon as we walk out, things are going to start looking a lot different. The map is supposed to have changed. There's supposed to be a lot of new areas, a lot of new things to explore, new pals to catch. So let's go ahead and get it started with that first fast travel. Now, for this 100 days, egg incubation time, there is none. We took it out. I've seen the comments. Everybody agrees that there should be no egg incubation time, especially when you're recording 100 XP rate. I jumped it up a little bit. I would like to hit the max level. Let's see what the max level is in 1.0. It is now 80. I believe it was 65 last time. So I would like to hit the max level. I would like to beat every boss. I would like to beat the game in general. I've made 200 days in Palworld videos, and in neither of those have I beat the game. So our first mission is talk to the person near the Great Eagle statue. So I guess we're introducing the story here. Even just the graphics in general, like the ground, everything looks better. I have upgraded my PC a little bit since the last 100 days video. So that could also be a visual difference for you guys. But just in general, the grass, like the ground, everything's looking so much better. You shipwrecked. It's been a while since I've seen anyone who wasn't reeking of Pal. Okay. I was part of the scouting party tasked with bringing back information about this unknown island to our homeland. Now, I don't know if this is the exact same dialogue or not. This island is hell on earth. Everyone else is already gone. All of them snuffed out by ferocious pals. Hey, you. Hand me that device you have over there. This is definitely new. You hand her a device and she quickly gets to work. Interesting. There, I've installed a survival guide for you. It's the fruit of our literal blood, sweat, and tears. Okay. Appreciate it. If it helps even one person, then, well, our sacrifices wouldn't have been for nothing. There are more than a few entries in there that are is that a real word? That essential for survival here. So try to make good use of them while you can. Once you've got that sorted, let's see. Ah, there's a small settlement just short ways ahead. You should go there and see if they can help you. Be careful out there. Okay, awesome. First Islander completed. So we have... Okay, can we chill with the missions? I'm all over the place. Open the options menu and check the survival guide. Okay. Oh, how about it's right there? Okay. Pick up fallen branches, hit trees. Okay, I'm just going to do the basic stuff. I'll probably make a cut. I don't know, but we're going to do these basic missions first, and then, yeah. We're making this spear, and then we're going to capture our first pal of Palworld 1.0. You can't go wrong with a trusty old Lamball. Bam. 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 I did up the pal capture rate a little bit too, and I think it just showed right there. Okay, we're getting the basic stuff. Berry plantation, normal parachute. I don't mind this. Coming off of doing boss pals only, and then getting just to play the game again, it's not bad. So we've gotten some of the basic missions done. Now they're wanting us to do things like make the cloth outfit and all that. We're gonna take a quick little break from that, and we're gonna do a little bit of yeah. Okay, I'm already seeing a new pal. So who is this? Poopere. Poop. Bring it on, brother. Come on. You are not good, gang. You are not good. Okay, so we just caught a poopere. What is he cool with? He's cool with lumbering and gathering. It's awesome, man. Okay, so Mamarest is still, in fact, the boss pal that's down here. I didn't think any of that changed, so... You ain't running from me, gang. Large common egg. Look, I can pick up whatever egg I want. Excuse me? Okay, I don't know if the recording is picking that up. But there's a shiny pal somewhere right here. Who are you? Clovey. And there's a shiny version of you. Well, I'm about to beat the brakes off of him. That's a lot of damage that I'm not doing at all. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I should have put on a cloth outfit. This isn't going how I thought it was going to go. I do see a Fox Sparks. You're going to get caught. I killed him. I'm lagging so much. I killed him. There's another one, though. Yeah, okay. So this is definitely a new pal. And immediately we found a shiny version of it. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to take out your little boys here. And by take out, I mean catch. Let's just take it easy on the freaking laser. Okay. Okay, Megasphere might work. We have to do it in one try. I think it did. It did. Cool. Well, within the first 20 minutes of recording, we already have our first shiny pal of this 100 days. We are about to die, so I do kind of need to get out of this menu in just a second. And we have a bunch of variety of pals already, so we can really get things start going. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Third fast travel of this 100 days. Awesome sauce. It's okay, we can die at the base. I like these loading screens though. Little tip and trick, not bad. Okay, so they're asking us to make a cloth outfit, and we haven't learned cloth, so I'm going to die. Cloth. There it is. Well, first death of the 100 days comes very fast, so there you go. Applied Generating Electricity Handbook. Use on home. None of us. Okay. I'm low-key gonna move base locations because I've used this spot so many times in previous things. So I'm gonna move. I'm just ready to get deep into this, man. I'm ready to get deep into it. One thing I did see, which was like so cool to see, was the fact when 1.0 came out on Palworld, the peak amount of players that were on the game was 700,000, dude. Now we did just use this spot in our previous 100 days, so I don't really want to use it again, but I'm gonna do it. This is just a nice, good, open piece of land. So real quick, I'm gonna get everything set up here, like berry plantations, such and such, get some pals down. And then maybe I'll show some of it if I say anything that's remotely important. If not, then you're not going to hear from me. But okay, we got our little thing, our little base set up here. We got some berries being planted. We got the basics. I think we have a level 4 base. Let's just go ahead and let's go freaking catch ourselves a chillet. Oh, yes, and he just went to sleep. This couldn't be more perfect timing, bro. Oh, and he I wasn't even paying attention. The first pal I wanted, or the first boss I wanted to catch, and we ganked him. Oh, we have to defeat the first tower boss to unlock the egg incubator. That kind of sucks. I didn't know that. Doing a run down here to see if there's anything new. There's another shiny pal. What is going on? It's just shiny Hoocrates. I guess we'll try. Okay, yeah, we should easily capture. So I've maybe been recording for a collective amount of maybe an hour, and we already have 2 shiny pals. What is that about? We also have some stuff we can sell at the small settlement, so going there is probably going to be one of the next things we do, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna run over here to this small settlement, talk to whoever the quest has wanted me to talk to, and then we need to start gathering some iron. We need to start smelting some iron. We gotta get stronger because we gotta defeat that right there. Do you know what? Actually, since it's right here, I'm gonna go ahead and take on this dungeon here. One thing I'm noticing too is, man, I'm lagging. Or not like lagging, I'm stuttering a lot. Like I have my settings like where they need to be for my computer and my specs, but My goodness, like every animation, it feels like I'm getting another stutter. I don't know if that's just the game trying to load the world again. I don't know. We did make it to the boss room, and it's a lift monk. That's that's cool, I guess. And we killed him. That's not what I wanted to do, bro. My good. Okay, back to the freaking task at hand. We did make it though. This does seem to be the exact same, which is cool. I mean, it's fine, but okay. So they're wanting me to talk to this guy. Now this, I believe, is new. Village chief. Oh! You're not from around these parts. Welcome to our humble village. We may be a small settlement, but feel free to stay for as long as you'd like. And don't be startled by the various pals you may see. They've all been domesticated. We humans have lived in peace and harmony with the pals on this island. Rumor has it that a massive disaster once brought them to the edge of extinction long ago. But, does that pique your interest? In that case, you would do well to seek out the world tree. And there it is. There it is. Apologies. That might require some further explanation a little bit. I'm referring to the massive tree off in the distance. A legend says that you should reach the world tree. You will find the truth behind all there is to know about these islands. Another claims that a source of limitless power lies within. There's plenty more myths surrounding it, but I presume you get the idea. Either way, I'm afraid to say it that I don't know what you might actually find there. I've heard that the Rain Syndicate boss may be the person to ask, but by all accounts, he's been missing for quite some time now. The Rain Syndicate is an armed group that set up base at that tower and currently rules over the surrounding area. Yes. At present, their acting head is the leader's daughter, Zoe. Though, judging by how unruly the rest of the members are, I do question how much order has actually been established. In any case, I would say that their tower holds some of the answers you seek, but if you insist on paying it a visit, I can't read. You do well to prepare for the worst. A PAL trainer, but how knowledgeable are you about PAL gear? Okay, so we're about to skip through some of this because we know what's going. Okay, so we need to set up ourselves a primitive furnace. Bingo. All right, Fox Sparks, you're on ore duty. Okay, I was gonna say let's like focus on the base, but I haven't even unlocked the stone structure set, and I would want that. Alright, I'm gonna put the stone pit and stuff. All these like little like utility looking whatever you want to call these things, they're going up here. And now we can do that. Now we have a level 6 base. You know, yeah. Oh, I'm on fire. Hey, there's a campfire right. And I lit myself on fire again, but it's okay because we upgraded. Yes. Okay. So we have base level 7. All this stuff we're about to make anyways. But I want to get up. I just want to get one more level so that I can focus on like building a base. Cuz I want the stone structure set, man. I have to have that. So, but there is a dungeon right up here, so I'm gonna go into this dungeon, catch the boss that's in there. Hopefully, bing bang boom, we'll be level 19. And we have a gigantic Gumas waiting for us at the end. It's not bad. It's not bad. And who creates does it again? All right, so we have our stone structure set now, so we can start working on our base. Well, actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. Why? Why am I not gonna do that? Because if I did that, then I would have to mine every freaking piece of material we would need. And listen, man, I'm not about that right now. Okay, I'm not about that. I don't want to start making like all the different workbenches and then start placing them outside because I know I'm gonna want to place them inside, and I don't want to build them out here, disassemble, and then have to rebuild them. So we have 2 more PAL slots in this base right now that need to be occupied, but they need to be occupied by specifically somebody that will come and log and somebody that will come and mine. We're gonna go and find those people that will do that for us. Who are you? Are you always here? What is this? These are what the dog coins are used for? Okay, that makes so much more sense now. I was always trying to figure out what do you use the dog coins for? I figured it out. These handbooks are actually pretty useful. Let's see. Like the mining handbook, if you allow the pal to read it, it permanently increases their mining affinity by 1. That's fire. Oh, oh my god. We are seeing, folks, a Nightwing. Now, who creates? Let's not be crazy here. Why don't we just go ahead and put you up? They changed the dodge animation too. It's a low key fire. Now, please, if you will, just stay in the ball. Make both of our lives a little bit easier. I was seeing though. I'm looking right here. That, if I'm not mistaken, that is a tower boss. But there's never been a tower boss right here. So I'm intrigued, but also very confused. Did they add more tower bosses to this game? And what is that? I have to go look. I'm sorry. I have to go take a look. Okay. So what are you? What is this? Hacking. Oh, okay. Send power from the source through all panels to the core panel to unlock the door. There we go. Pick up. What? An epic crossbow schematic? Why is that fire? And then there's just another tower boss. Yo, okay, so we're starting to find new things. And I'm getting slowly and slowly more intrigued. So yeah, this Tower of the Free Pal Alliance, Tower of the Rain Syndicate, Tower of the Free Pal Alliance, Tower of the Rain Syndicate. Has this always been here? I feel like that has not been here. Please, let's just be diligent. Gumos, it's your time to shine, baby. One thing I'm noticing as we're not paying attention and Pin King's about to die again. The animations. They're a lot more smooth and I really like that. I really enjoy that. Go ahead and hold that pal sphere for me though, Mr. Pen King. We level up to level 21. What do we learn at level 21? The musket. Alright. Pen King, please get yourself in the base. Now Nightwing though. Nightwing, you're... Okay, sweet. Ichthyr literally only logs, and that's great. The bad thing about Pen King is Pen King has a ton of other affinities that he'll want to attend to instead of just freaking mining. So you know, here's my pet peeve with how's that log and mine. For whatever reason, as I run over the campfire again, yeah, we're about to destroy that. For whatever reason, they just they don't wanna come over here. I do need the little the PAL monitoring stand thing where you can like automatically assign them to whatever. I need that. We're gonna get that after we build our base. But for right now, they're just gonna do that. Like, guys, I built the logging and mining sites for that. All right, so now that we have a good system of logging and a good system of mining, the next time I'm on, we will complete our base. All right, let's get a base cracking. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna start it somewhere over here. Kind of have it raise up a little bit. I think that would look a little bit nicer. Okay, so after 30 minutes of my life just wasted, here's what I came up with. I spend way too much time trying to make the roof look good. There's just like there's only so much that you can do with the roofs in Palworld. It is okay, but I just wish it was different because I don't know, I feel like I could do something better with this house. Something, but this is what we got. And then again, like over here, we have to have this open random space because it will not let me place walls right here because it interferes with something. So it just has to be like that. I'm not destroying this entire thing. But yeah, I tried to utilize the paint mode. It's not really what I had in mind, but I just tried to free mind it, and that's where my mind went. So now we can start doing Palworld things, but first we need to put our bed back in here. We need to get all of our different types of workbenches in here. So that should also be really fun. I think I'm gonna put them all up here. I think that makes the most sense. I'm gonna work up till we get this high quality workbench and the sphere workbench. So let's go and mine some iron. I think the first thing we're gonna do once we get once we get like better weapons and stuff, I'm gonna immediately go over to the desert area and we're gonna catch Digtoise. Because like I cannot be doing this. This is not what I need to be using my time for. I mean, let me know, like for real. Let me know what you think about the base. If I'm being honest, I just don't like it. But I was just getting to the point where I was like, dude, I don't want to look at this anymore. All right, let's get our hard quality workbench down right there. Okay, so now we can make like the metal pickaxe and stuff. This crossbow, this is the crossbow I want to make. So this is a epic crossbow that we can make, and it does pretty much double the amount of damage as the regular crossbow, which is awesome. That is great. All right, now we should be able to do that. Yes. So maximum bases is now 2, which is awesome. A visitor has arrived at the base. Wandering merchant, what do we got, man? Actually, I can... Nope, don't want to do that. What do you got? Okay. I don't know why I thought he was going to be selling pals or something, but we actually catch him. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Okay, well we caught the merchant. Looks like we might die though. I didn't know that we were gonna set off a wanted level here. I think we're good. Hopefully. Let's see. Can we throw him? Can we deploy him into here? Like, does he do anything? He starts mining? Really? Does he have like skills? He has skills. Okay, well he's gonna stay in here for right now. Tansy Ignis, I'm sorry, buddy. There is another boss, Azirobe. That actually would be pretty useful right now as far as watering goes. I know he's a little bit lower level. I think that's something we also need to do. Need to catch Azirobe. Alright, I'm gonna imagine this takes kind of a while to make. Yeah, it does. That sucks. Holy crap. That only took about like 10 minutes of my life holding F. Okay, the quest is telling me to make the Foxsparks harness. Just to get it out of my face so I can stop looking at it, we're gonna make it. Does that mean we can ride Foxsparks? Is this what this is used for? I've never really made any of the gear, like the Pangolin stuff. Like I've never done any of that. Huggy Fire. Oh, I guess that's kind of cool. Not cool enough to where I would want to use him, but what I am gonna do though is I'm gonna try and find the Azirobe boss. It's somewhere. I just have to find it. Pretty sure he's somewhere in the water right over there. Is Azirobe not right here anymore? Where else could he be at? He's usually right here. I could have swore. I was kind of banking on that for some little levels, but alright. Okay, there's just Alphadrans walking around right here. I'm so confused. Could I catch Alphadran right now? I definitely can't catch those guys. I feel like I could catch you, though. We're gonna try. Ooh, okay. Okie day. They made the tornado attacks a lot better. They usually don't follow you like that, but they definitely did that time. Yeah, see, they never followed like that, so that's really interesting. Please get the ball, bro. And it worked. Wow. Well, our form of transportation has died, so not great. There should be a fast travel somewhere. Yeah, right there. That's a gigantic egg. Hold on a minute, bro. Huge dragon egg. Whoa. What? That makes me want to beat the first tower boss right now. With that, we're going to the first tower boss. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, no, it is still Zoe, so that means it is Grisbolt, yeah. Okay, 12,000 health. This is actually, yeah, so we're doing lots of damage. Pin King, I guess. Yeah, okay, I don't like those attacks, though. If I could just get a good look at you. Yeah, that was okay. Okay, well, that's definitely new. We got a key from that. Key Sphere of Envy. Okay, that's definitely different. All right, egg incubation. We'll put something on the bottom floor here. Okay, here we go. Let's do the large common egg first. This one's kind of boring. What did we get? We get Ecthier. Okay. Here we go. Now this is the big boy, okay? This is the big boy. Real quick. I'm switching out. Yeah, we're definitely switching those two guys out. Okay. I'm a little nervous because I don't want this to be a huge letdown. But, I mean, either way, this can only be good. Okay, so it wasn't that great. Okay. Okay. Relaxosaurus Lux. I mean, we can definitely use him right now. He does transport very well. And I think that's one thing that we are kind of lacking in here is transportation. But we're going to use him in our lineups right now just because once he levels up, he will do a significant amount of damage. I do want to make this. I think this will look kind of nice. If we put it like right here. Can you actually sit on this or is this just kind of just there? Okay. Wait, training manual. Wait, we can put this on. Oh, so Relaxosaurus Lux has freaking. He has 6 electricity work skill now. Okay, so we could go catch us. Why don't we do that? I didn't know that you could fast travel from anywhere in your base like that. I did not know that. You don't have to click on the PAL box. Well, but I do need to go home again. Okay, there's a nice big shiny glowing thing over there in the distance. So, shiny stuff really piques my interest. So we're definitely gonna go over there. Okay, this is a level 15 boss now. Fox Sickle. So this is a new pal. 100%. And I'm not mad about it. This boss looks dope. Super dope. We have Megaspheres, so this should be one and done. You would think. 2 shakes. Bingo. Okay, so what is this? Is this another one of those thingy things? Oh, yes, where we have to hack it. Sweet. Find the correct position. Failure. Locate a vulnerable spot to hack the lock. Observe its response. Find the correct angle. Okay, well, that's 4%. 100%. Pretty easy. Ring of Grass Resistance. One inventory unlocks recipe. Oh. Oh, I thought it was going to tell me. Ring of Grass Resistance. I guess that makes us resistant to grass type moves. Sure, yeah. Okay, so there is another boss that is just up ahead. And we're going to see if it's the same one. Usually, it is Grintail. But it could be different now. If this is the same boss right here, then I'm going to assume that this boss right here is also still King Pekka. Okay, yeah, it is Grintail. That's fine. It's a great boss. Okay, I want to go see if the King Pekka boss area is still King Pekka. If so, cool. If not, cooler. Okay, it is still King Pekka. Nothing wrong with that. There is a lift monk. I will take. Okay, we're already unlocking power. That means next we're going to be making assembly lines. Oh, wait. Zoe actually isn't in the church. Joey. Zoe is still in her tower. Let's go meet with her real quick. See like what do you want? What do you want from me? You again. I was just about to go looking for you, and yet here you come waltzing up to me. After what you pulled last time, you wait, is that my key sphere? I thought I lost it. You had it the whole time. You think that it's okay to beat someone down and steal their stuff? A little bit. Whatever, just keep it. So yeah, it's a key sphere. My father told me long ago that the 8 towers around. Okay, so there's 8 towers. Okay, around the islands, each have one sealed away inside. He also said that only those with power should wield them. I still believe that. That's why you should keep it since you challenged me for it. Huh. You didn't come to challenge me. You just wanted to talk. Why didn't you say something sooner? The fact is, you ended up beating me, so I'm letting you keep the sphere. That doesn't mean I think you're worthy of it or anything. I'm just putting faith in my father's judgment. Okay, you got what you came for, so get out of here. What else could you possibly need? Do I need something else? I don't really know what exactly the Q spheres are. I do remember my father telling me all sorts of complicated stuff about them though. Like them originally being parts for something and being used to seal something away. Well, there are 7 others, and maybe you'll find out more if you collect all 8 of them. What's the look on your face? Stop looking at me with vague disappointment. Am I doing that? For a pal tamer, you really are a pain, you know that? Just get out of here. Okay, I'm done. I'm getting out of here. Okay, what do we got here? So we gotta do the, yeah. Pretty easy stuff there. What do you got for me? Sword schematic level 3. Since the second I saw it, I have been freaking intrigued by this thing and what the heck it is. We leveled up again. We can now make the sphere assembly line. It feels quick. It does feel quick. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, who are you? How's it going? Okay, so it is like a legit, like, tower boss type of battle. Lily and Lylene. Wasn't that originally one of the tower bosses? I don't know. She's got a lot more health, though, than freaking Zoe did. I'll tell you that. This arena, fire. They cooked here. Somebody was cooking. Okay, down goes Lily and Lylene. It gave us another key sphere, though. Is that like part of the main quest line then? Okay, I don't know. This is a cool arena though. So we are coming off the cusp of beating whatever tower this is, the Tower of the Free Pal Alliance. I don't know if this is the second tower boss or not, but what we're about to get started on doing is making a ore mining base because we're about to need a ton of iron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some gigaspheres. We're going to go over to the desert, which is somewhere in this area, I believe, and we're gonna farm some dig toys. Okay, we have 8 gigaspheres. Let's go and get this done. So I believe if we just come to this one and then we start flying in this direction, we should eventually get there. Okay, hold up. We got another one of these right here. Very easy. Life pendant schematic. Okay, that's actually a good one. Thank you, game. Okay, so your boy is feeling a bit lost right now. Yeah, I'm feeling very lost. I don't know where the freak I'm at, actually. I don't want to go to the big desert. I want to go to the small desert. Is the small desert up this way, actually? Ooh, this is a level 28 boss. This is kind of doable. Wixen is usually not the boss here, so this is new. There we go. Welcome to the team, Wixen. Dude, there's also just there's a bunch of different looking towers around here too. Like that one. I don't know if that's another hacking one. It doesn't really appear to be. Oh my god. Okay, we found it. Holy cow, man. We do have another hacking thing. The Problem is, it's now becoming nighttime, and it's gonna be cold over there. We may want to hold out on going in there just yet. Oh, geez, okay. Oh, that was easy. Growth acceleration bell schematic. I don't know what that is. We're gonna have to craft that. See what's going on there. Since it is nighttime and we can't quite go into the desert yet, I'm gonna check out what is this tower over here. What is it? Is this a fast travel? What is this? Unlock fast travel. Whoa. Okay. Does that open up the whole map for us, I'm wondering? Is that what that is? Area map unlocked. Oh man, that is awesome. And it shows, oh man, it shows the fast travels. Oh man, that's really good. I like that addition. And it is hot over here. Okay. Okay, well let's try and do this pretty quickly. I may have to get off Nightwing and throw down Foxicle because I need somebody to cool me down. These Doomids seem to be a lot higher level than I remember as well. I don't remember things being this high level over here. Level 30? Dictoy's level 37. Break the ceiling stone and the path shall be opened. That was bang. Okay, so there's more around here. You know what we could do? We could try and catch Dictoys from up here. See how that goes for us. Okay, he's getting kind of low. Let's chill on that. We need to get down there though. Take it easy on the Nightwing, my man. Take it easy. Alright, let's start this process. Here we go. Need that critical. That's a rock. Okay, that's probably as low as we can get him right there. That hurts. Two shakes? No. Just to have one of them would be nice as well. Even just one of them. We have one Gigasphere. Okay, we have no Gigaspheres. Okay. Megasphere. Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. We will keep trying though. Okay, no, we need to run. We need to run. We either need to find lower leveled ones or we just come back at a different time. I want to find all these sealing stones though. At least before I die. We can open it. Oh, there's one. Is that the last one? It was. Okay, so we got level 2 heat resistant metal armor. We need to fly to this fast travel before we die so that we have a way to easily get back here with no hustle. So I guess with that being said, we need to go ahead and start, yeah, we need to start making some of these. It's just, that's a lot of ingot. We're gonna make a monitoring stand so that we can actually command our pals to do things. Now we do have this huge frozen egg. A little excited. Sweepa. Can't lie, not very cool. We also have a large rocky egg. Wow, okay. Our wishes have been granted. A Digtoise. But yeah, with that being said, since we can have two bases, and we do have a Digtoise, and we do have another Pen King, we're going to go and make another base. So there is a specific spot I love to always put my ore mining bases. And if you tuned in to my last 100 days in Palworld video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's gonna be somewhere right in there. I believe it's the best early game spot or the best spot in this specific area here. And see, here we are. Just a great amount of iron nodes. I mean, it's awesome. Okay, so see, look, already We have 72 ore. But this is pretty much it. We have Pen King, who waters and mines and also transports. We have Dig Toys, who is strictly just gonna mine. We have Hangu that'll plant, and Cinemoth that'll plant something, one or the other. I mean, really, 4 pals. That's all you need. And now the good thing for us is we have gotten ourselves a Wixen. So Fox Sparks, you no longer are gonna be our main smelter. It's gonna be Wixen. And we're also able to upgrade to our base to level 9. Awesome. You know what we do need to build? We need to build ourselves a ranch. I think that is going to help us a lot. And I think we kind of need another Pen King in here. Let's put Bristla in here. And then we're going to swap Pen Gullet out for Pen King. So let's go catch ourselves another Pen King. Okay, so what we could also do is just kill. So let's, believe it or not, that's actually not what we were going for. We were not wanting to do that. See, this is why and this is probably why they took Azirobe out of the game, or not out of the game, but why Azirobe is no longer right there, because Azirobe is like the quickest level 3 watering affinity that you can get. I mean, Azirobe was level 17 and it was just like bang, like that. You have level 3 watering. You don't have it anymore. So it makes it a little more challenging. I kind of appreciate it a little bit, I guess. We also need to make the weapon workbench. So that's a workbench I completely forgot to make, but we can make some better armor, so we're going to do that. So let's see just how much ore we're working with over here. It's probably been about 15 minutes since I last checked on them, so I would like to know how we're doing. They are putting more berries back in there, so that means we have everything right. And there's 112 ore over here. That's good. That's what we need. That's what I'm talking about, man. Honestly, should we have even made the weapon workbench? Probably not. We should have just waited till we had the assembly line for it. But I would like to make the musket here soon. Okay, now we can focus on making that life pendant. This life pendant is gonna come in big time handy. Big time handy. So one thing about this monitoring stand that I don't like I would love to go over here and just assign Wixen to the furnace, but he also has good handiwork, so I don't want him just to be stuck on the furnace the whole time and not come and help me with things. You know what I mean? Okay, the life pendant. So we had 1900 health before having on the life pendant. Now we have 2300. Such a big upgrade, man. All right, so now we can focus a little bit on making the musket. So this high quality pal oils, we can buy them from our merchant, but I would just like to catch a Mud to just have him do all of that. But in order to have that, we will need the ranch. And I was going to make that, and then I just completely forgot. So let me do that now. The only bad thing about the ranch is, my God, it is big. Now, I did see something. I saw something really cool that I saw somebody do at the ranch. And, you know, you may call me stupid for wanting to do this. I'm going to do it anyway. So what I saw somebody do was they made a barn, and then they put the ranch inside of it. They're like, yeah, we could do this right here. So this may look a little stupid. It may look a little dumb, but it's something just to add to the base, man. It's something to add to it. And looky there. Now we have ourselves a barn. Is it very bright? Yeah, it's pretty freaking bright. Just adding to the base a little bit. Could this eventually get in the way? Maybe. Do I care right now? I don't. I think we should now be able to make the musket, if I'm not mistaken. No, we need 3 wooden boards for that. So look, check out the wooden boards. You need 5 fiber and then 1 nail. Like it kind of sucks, dude. There we go. We can make our first musket. Also gonna make a metal pickaxe because we got to retire these stone tools, man. We got to. So now, unfortunately though, for the course ammo, so we need gunpowder, obviously, for the course ammo. But for gunpowder, we need sulfur. So we're gonna have to go back to the desert anyways at some point to get sulfur, which is fine. All right, so these assembly lines. Let's take a look at the grand total of ingots we're gonna need for all three of them. So 100 for that one, 100 for that one, and 100 for that one. So we're gonna need a grand total of 300 ingots. So yeah, not great. What I will do is, though, let's head back over to the desert and let's see if we can find some sulfur to mine. Ooh, and there is sulfur right here. Bless up. We need quite literally as much sulfur as we can hold. I don't want that Duma to run away, though. He's chilling by himself. I need him to aggro. Please let the Gigaspheres be enough, man. One shake. There we go. Finally. Oh, my goodness. And look at those passive skills. That is just not... That's not great. We're going to have to catch another one. That has to be as low as we can get him. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought would happen. Yeah, so all the stuff over here is it's really looking like a hypersphere type of area, or just we just need a higher capture rate. And dang it, dude, I hear a shiny. Okay, and then the Totokos come and attack, bro. Like, you cannot make this up, man. I need them to blow up. There goes Nightwing. You've got to be kidding me. Now we gotta see if we can get up to this fast travel. I don't think we can. Hopefully this Anubis is not on site, because if so, you probably just wrap it up. He is on site. No way. No way, no way, no way. Oh. Not good. Please, have mercy. Have mercy. Please have mercy. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. We actually made it up. Now that we have Doomud, we're going to need to level up this base again so that we can throw another pal in there. So this seems pretty simple. So now we can do that. Awesome sauce. I forgot. Now we can make a little bit of gunpowder. Okay. And now we have 60 bullets for our musket. We're making big upgrades. I'm making a lot of big cuts because I'm doing like, yeah, I'm not really doing a whole lot. Or I'm not doing anything that I can really talk about. So I think the for real next thing we need to do is we need to make some more Gigaspheres. And we just need to go ham on some dig toys. Try and catch as many as we can. So let's head on over here. Hopefully Anubis will just be, you know, a little nonchalant maybe. Now we have a musket, so we should be able to do some really good damage right off the rip. We really just kind of have to find the dig toys first. Here we go. Level 33. Let's try one. Maybe we'll get lucky on the first go. We did actually get lucky. Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah, he does have some pretty disgusting passive skills, but it's okay because we're gonna get more. Please stop doing those moves. I would like to just headshot you. There we go. Did we kill him? Oh. Okay. Please, bruh, please. Just want to make this quick. Oh, no. There it is. The one thing I didn't want to happen happened. And we're eating all that up. And then we killed... Well, we caught a Dictois. Let's get that Dictois in there. One of them has a fracture. Okay, well that could be why and I didn't want to do that. We're working our way up there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. We have 108, so we can technically make one. I may make the the sphere one. Well, psych, we're gonna need... Oh man. There we go. Sweet. We do have to have power for this thing, which hopefully that shouldn't be a problem. We have Relaxosaurus Lux, who is pretty good at doing that, so there we go. So we can make the hyperspheres now. It's really cool. Now we need the generator. That's gonna be another 50 ingots. I wish there was somebody like, what is Wixen? Wixen has 3 kindling, so I mean, Wixen is probably the best that we could get right now, to be honest. There is one thing I do want to do. There's this guy here, this very menacing guy, as well as Zoe. What are you doing? What does it take to buy one of these? So, like, you can get this applied kindling handbook, give it to a pal, and it raises their kindling affinity by 1. But it's 300 dog coins, and I'm really not sure how you get dog coins. Let me do a quick Google search on that. You're getting from killing the Memogs, which is like the little chest looking dudes. And then you also get them from dungeons, and searching those scrap piles. Those look like the 3 ways you do it. What I'm gonna do while we're waiting for things to happen over here is I'm going to explore this left side over here. Okay, so we got one of these here, pretty easy. And we get the Pendant of Diligence. That one, I have no idea what that does. And then, of course, there is a boss right here. I can't remember if this was originally Bushy. All right, but let's see. Foxicle will probably be the guy. Sealed Realm of the Ardent, level 15 boss. No, it's Arsox. Okay. There we go. I just let Foxicle take him down a little bit more, and okay. That attack did a lot more damage than I thought it would. I despise doing that, man. I can already hear the comments now, man. Get the Ring of Mercy, get the Ring of Mercy. I get it, man. Trust. I do completely understand, okay? I do. Easy peasy. Makeshift handgun, schematic level 2. That's not, that one I'll probably never use. Also, I don't remember what boss this is right here, but I'm gonna grab the world map first, and then we can go down the line here. Here we go. Another world map. Unlock this whole side for me, please. Exactly how much did that unlock? Okay, not that much actually. I thought that was gonna unlock a lot more, but we can see who this is. There's a couple bosses right here actually. It's Caperty Knot. Yeah, I do believe that is new. Here we go. Level 36. Caperty Knot. That's kind of cool. I can't even lie to you. I'm gonna try and go ahead and catch all of the bosses that are in this area that we just unlocked. We'll catch you for the love of the game. Oh, it also unlocked the Frostbitten Isle. Interesting. Okay, I think that's new as well. I think. Dude, Foxicle is really good. Wow. Him having that orb abnormal skill is so cool. Okay, we're gonna take him up though, because he's gonna kill another boss. Easy peasy. If I'm correct, I think this is Sweepa or something. It is. Look at me, dude. Come on now. Again, we'll catch you for the love of the game, my man. For the love of the game. Okay, okay. Alright. Noted. I'm leaving. The rampaging guy or how? I don't think you can catch these, but we can try and kill them. I do think they do pretty good damage though, so I'm gonna kind of stay out here. Wow. Easy does it? What does that give us? Oh, that's how you get predator cores in this game. I remember needing that in my last playthrough of this. Okay, Wixen. That's a lot of ingot, and that's good. So we're going to need to buy 20 electric organs. That's fine. Okay, power generator. I don't think it really matters. Does it really matter where we put these things? I don't think it does. I'm going to put it kind of close, though. Just because. Okay, hyperspheres. Hyperspheres are actually not that expensive. We just need, again, we just need a lot of ingot. Just need a lot of it. So we've been gone for a little bit. I'm gonna hope for like at least 200 ore here. If it's not, I'm gonna be disappointed. 164. Okay. It's not bad. It's definitely a lot, but Okay, but I do want to see this other pendant we got. This one right here. An accuracy. That's what I was about to read. An accessory that raises work speed. That's not bad. Maybe we'll make it in the future. We just only have 2 slots for accessories, and I don't really want the second slot to be taken up for that. We can go ahead and make some hyperspheres, but I think I'm gonna save. We're gonna conserve the ingots. Maybe. I'll make a couple actually. We'll do like 5. Really, I think the one thing that we're lacking over here is we need a really good watering type pal. We also need some good handiwork type pals as well. As far as that goes, though, I don't know where to look. At the moment, after I get these crafted, we're gonna go catch more dick toys because we need more. I know it's crazy, isn't it? But we need more of those, and then we need to look for some type of watering pal. Yeah, I think 2 more dig toys would be a good move here, and I already see one. So we're gonna go ahead. I see 2 actually. We're gonna go ahead and get that done real quick. There we go. There's also this meteorite over here, and I want it. These thugs are no match. Who's he looking at? Okay. Duma, just please don't. Oh. Whoa, there's 4 hyperspheres in there? Wait, I didn't know these... Crude oil. Okay, that should hopefully be the easiest of easy monies ever. It is. Okay, so we got 2 more dig toys. I'm gonna go ahead and go put them in the mining base already, just so we know we're getting a lot done over there. And then we'll go on the hunt for a watering pal and just other pals in general. So I wanted to come over to this fast travel and kind of explore up. So the thing with Beacon that makes me think he is still there is the fact that he didn't have like an arena, you know, like Sweepa or Univault. He doesn't. He was just in the open, and so that's what is making me think that he's still there because all of the ones that have been just kind of in the open have been relatively the same. I believe they've actually all been the same. So if we apply that logic, then that should stay consistent. Ooh, and a shiny Kelpsy? Don't mind if I do. Oh, that rampaging Direhow is back right here. Oh, he's just spawning in, guys. Oh, that was the thing for this? Oh, okay. And we get a... Oh, wow. Now they give us the musket schematic. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to make that. Okay, this guy, we need to go in the air for fast. I guess we'll kill him again. There we go. Since we're already pretty close to the next quest, I think we might just go ahead and go over there. Find metal armor schematic. That's cool. I do like to see that the Terraria island is actually still there. I thought they maybe might have taken that out, but it's still there, so that's cool. So we can still get the really good sword. Okay, so we have to talk to the sensitive-nosed officer.
Ah, you're a pal tamer, huh? Must be a decent one if you made it all the way out here. I was stationed in this village by the PIDF. To tell you the truth, there's been some trouble going on lately. I've actually got a request for you if you're interested.
I guess.
Right, so I was hoping you could look into a strange group active in this area, the Brothers of the Eternal
Pyre.
Lately, they've been challenging random people to fights, wild pals too, but they don't push anyone who turns them down, and they're not demanding money or goods either. Not knowing their reasons for doing so is putting the villagers on edge. You want to start by asking one of the locals about a recent encounter. Thanks in advance.
Okay, so now we have to go talk to a different villager over here. No props.
Hey, you a pal tamer? What's that? Brothers of the Eternal Pie?
Pie.
Had a run-in with one of them just the other day. There I was, just hauling some kindling, when he comes up to me saying, "You look like a dude who gets it. Come on, let's pump it up." I was too freaked out to do anything, but turned the guy down, and he looked pretty bummed about it. They never used to get up in your face like that before, you know? That reminds me, if you want to hear more about the good old days, you gotta talk to the porter.
Listen to what Porter in the volcanic area has to say. Oh yeah, he's up in there. Bro is just big chilling up here by himself. Kinda ore farming a little bit right there.
You want to know more about the Brothers of the Eternal Pyre. They used to be fairly chill for a group that worships fire. They kept to their mountain and spent their days training. When they lost their leader, it seemed like they would completely fizzle out. That's about when their new head honcho showed up. Some guy called Axel. Apparently the brothers found him passed out somewhere, but he was a pretty passionate guy for someone who was found down and out. Ever since then, the brothers have been, well, a little too hot to handle.
Yeah. I'm just gonna delete my YouTube channel after that one.
That's about all I can tell you about them, though. If you're planning on digging deeper, try not to burn your...
Dude, what's up with these puns, man? What is up with these puns? Okay, now we have to go all the way back down.
Hey, you're back. What'd you manage to figure out? Oh, okay, I get it now. So this Axel guy came along and rekindled their dying embers. I mean, he doesn't sound like a bad guy. It's just he's taking things way too far. Sorry, but would you mind getting him to cool off? Getting his butt kicked would probably put a damper on his things at least. And don't worry, you'll be rewarded for the trouble.
So our next thing is defeating Axel. So yeah, that's how our I would think should be pretty easy, I would hope. I should probably go back and craft the Van Worm saddle, but I don't feel like doing that. So little hidden hacking thing, kind of neat. Better be something good. The neutral support whistle schematic. Who the heck is this? Wait a second. Yo. Turn around. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, he's coming. Easy there. Oh, we killed him. What, is there a Relaxosaurus boss too or something right here? Okay, we'll catch the lower leveled Elgrove. My apologies. Just take it easy. Wow, that was fast. And, okay, all good. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, you need to get in a ball because you're causing a little too much trouble. I got my eyes on huge dragon egg. Please get in the ball, dude. My gosh. Okay. So, what do we have here? No. Just gonna do that and that. Nightwing, we're getting out of here. Just snagged up. Dude, that's a ton of Relaxosauruses. Holy crap. Yeah. Let's get out of Dodge. Dude, so we just stumbled upon two huge dragon eggs. That was kind of cool. I've never seen that. Okay, let's unlock this one. Oh, dude, yes. Okay, so that unlocked a good bunch for us. So I don't know who this is right here, so we're probably about to go check that out. I believe this is Yormintide, and I believe this one right here is Beacon. Level 25. Okay, it says Sealed Realm of the Swordmaster, so I think this is Bushy. Yeah, I'm correct. Okay. Okay, so we got Bushy as well. Bushy might actually have better kindling. I don't know. Okay, so I want to make my way up to Beacon just to see if it's still him. Jolthog Christ as well. That's new, I believe. I don't really care for that, though. It is becoming nighttime, so maybe we'll hit him as he's falling asleep. That would be, like, perfect timing. It's not Beacon. It's Tyrantris. Oh, they really did it, bro. They really did. I won't lie. That's an interesting pal. What's the move here? I'm definitely going to try and catch you. Foxicle, you're probably going to have to carry a little bit. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wow. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. Oh! Hold that. 60%. I mean, come on, dude. First try. Thank you. Foxicle cooked, bro. Foxicle cooked. Oh, but we did learn the semi-auto rifle. Okay. But for the semi-auto rifle, dude, we're going to need refined ingots. This is like the next one, like after the musket that I would get. Yeah, I'm a little shaken that they did that. That's just no longer Beacon. So this may also no longer be Yormintide. I don't know. I mean, this may also no longer be Quivering. We might as well go and check it out since we're here. There's another world map right ahead of us. All right, let's see what this. I'm not. What part of the map would this open? Is it gonna open that over there? Wait a minute. Are these areas new too? Dude, I feel like those are new areas as well. Why do I not remember these islands being right there? Maybe that has always been there and I'm just like, I'm not realizing that. Maybe it's too like being able to open the whole, like a whole section is definitely, it's a big quality of life thing, but it may be also just it might be confusing me a little bit. I don't know. I feel like that those islands are not usually there. I keep seeing things, dude, and I keep wanting to go explore more, and like I'm getting really distracted, but I don't mind being distracted. Okay, so this is usually like a level 23 boss. Now it's a level 30. So this is obviously not quivering anymore. Blaze Howl. Wow. Okay, he's getting low Elfadran. And yep, I kind of figured that was gonna. I guess yeah, I was right. These islands have always been here. It looks it looks a little different when you can see the whole thing on the map, I guess. First thing I want to look at is we caught some pals. We definitely caught some pals. So we have Pyron Noct, who has level 4 kindling. Okay, for right now, Mud, you're gonna go up. But I want to leave Wixen in there because Wixen has level 3 handiwork. We will make the Van Wyrm saddle. Elgrove has 3 transporting. I may go put him at the mining base. And Tarantris has level 3 handiwork. So maybe we'll swap Tarantris like that. Okay, let's do the Scorching Egg first, since nobody really cares about this one. Least Punk Ignis. Pretty cool. King of Waves. I don't know what that does, but okay, here we go. The big boys. Relaxosaurus. Are they both just going to be Relaxosauruses because they came from a Relaxosaurus nest? That would make sense. Okay, yeah. I don't know what else I expected from that, but see, look at that. The additions of the Dictois. And now we have 600 ore to work with. That should be 300 ingots worth once this is all said and done. So we're going to have 2 furnaces going. We're going to have one for Wixen and then one for Pyron Noct. So right now we have 108 ingots. So let's go ahead and get the production assembly line down. So we're going to need nails, cement, wooden boards. That's fine. All right, let's get this one as close to that one as possible. Beautiful. Now, here's where the good stuff comes in. This armor. See, this armor set right here should be illegal. If anything, they should have taken this out the game. Okay, we need pals though. We need to sleep. We could also go ahead and just make the epic musket. I think that is a huge upgrade. So I want to test this out. Okay, so right now we have 2,800 health. We switch them. Now we have 3,400 health. The only downside, the resistance to cold and heat isn't really that great. So we would have to start off with this, but then we could switch, I think. Okay, now the improved furnace. Here we go. I think we need a base upgrade inbound as well. So what does it want us to build? It wants us to build the PAL research lab. This thing is actually pretty useful. I'm going to put this down. So with this, if you don't know, you can research different affinities and you can actually make like the work speed for handiwork goes up 10% if I were to research that. Yeah. So this big Mohican, we're going to place down and then immediately destroy it because... Oh, and look at that. Okay. We immediately got 2 more upgrades out of that. That's awesome. So yeah, that just has to go bye-bye. I'm not messing around with any of that. The reason I'm trying to get this base upgraded even more is because we need to get to the point where we can have 3 bases. I know. We just got to the point where we had 2. Now we need 3. Because now we're going to need coal. Okay. Finally, it's done. After scrolling freaking Instagram Reels, it's finally done. So we're going to discard that one. And throw that one into there. So we're going to make the saddle, and then I guess we're going to go take down the tower boss. That is this one, or Axel. Okay, I imagine it's hot in here. Oh, it's not. Okay, sweet. We only have 5 minutes to do this, but that should be no problemo. Especially when we're doing 2,000 damage per headshot. Okay, so that didn't even last a minute, I don't think. Okay, so we should have a reward waiting for us, apparently.
So, you took down Axel. I knew you had it in you. It'll probably take a little while for those flames to actually die out, but at least they won't be burning so hot. That bout was legit. That's a whole tower down. My dude, you're gonna be the talk of the town. Not in a mood here. Be easy. Everyone.
Feeling breezy. Ugh, God, what are these? Huh? Why did I wrap that? I don't know. Is it contagious? You told me I was gonna get a reward. Yo, he just didn't give us our reward. Okay, so our next thing is obviously look for clues in the next tower. It's going to be all the way over there. Okay, so I made a big, gigantic, giant mistake. So I just recorded for the last 2 hours. The last 2 hours. And when I got done recording, I looked back at the recording and it was just a black screen. Yeah, I'm not too happy about it either. It was a black screen for 2 hours, and let me tell you, we got a lot done in those 2 hours. So I'm going to try and walk you through what we did the last 2 hours. Okay, starting with pals. So we caught this guy named Gildra. Very cool pal. 5 handiwork. Amazing. We also caught a beacon, and we are now able to ride beacon, and he's a lot faster. So much faster. Great. I think the last thing that you saw, I was riding Van Weerem. That is no longer a thing anymore. As far as the map goes, we we did this oil rig. We got the crude oil from it. Cool, great. This whole section of the map has now been opened, and we did every single boss in here. We only caught Sibilix of these. We also continued with our quest. And our quest led us to the Dune Shelter. And then from the Dune Shelter, we went into a tunnel somewhere over here. And then now we're at the 4th tower boss. Yes, Marcus. We're at Marcus. We also got our base upgraded. So our base is up to level 15. And we can now have a maximum of 3 bases. So we were about to start putting together a coal mining base. And we also put down the sphere production assembly line number 2, so we can make ultra and legendary spheres now. We're also level 49 ourselves. So I can't remember what level I was the last time you saw me. It was probably 43, somewhere in there. Needless to say, we did a lot in 2 hours, and you get to see absolutely none of that footage because I wasn't recording the right things. Hopefully that caught you up to speed. It was probably a good 10 days, maybe 15 days that you're not going to be able to see. So if you're wondering why there's a big jump in the day count, that's why. Is because I wasn't recording the right thing. So what I'm about to go do is I'm about to go and make a coal mining base, and I did find a spot right here. I have it marked, but I think it's too close to this to build anything. So there's actually another coal mining base spot that I know that's right there. So we're gonna make it right there. So I'm gonna get this all set up, and I'll see you guys when that is done. Okay, here we go. We got ourselves a coal mining base. We got Beacon over here. Beacon actually has crazy transporting. He's got 5 transporting. So we had a spare beacon, not this one, but we have another one. So I went ahead and threw him over here, and then we have 4 dig toys going crazy. So hopefully the coal over here should stack up pretty fast. But yeah, that's really all there is to it right there. As far as the base, upgrading the base goes, I really don't see a point in upgrading the base any further. We can already have 15 pals working in here at one time. It's just the fact that I don't really need more pals in here working. So I guess we should probably go give Marcus a try. What on earth is this? This I have not seen. Is this a pal? Oh, it is. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I don't know if we have enough ammo. We only have 66 bullets going into this tower boss fight, so I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. We did catch the Tetrois. Oh, and would you look at there? Just a rampaging menacing. And down goes Beacon. So no Beacon for this fight. Cool, man. Marcus and Phalaris. So yeah, this is a big time Foxicle fight. And there we go. Marcus down. So I guess next thing we'll do is we'll make the rest of these level 2 assembly lines. We'll get those going. And then after we do that, we'll kind of just see where we need to go from there. Okay, so I guess the production assembly line, the second one, is probably the best out of the two. I guess that's the best next one we need. So let me make this. We still gotta wait on some more refined ingot, circuit board, whatever solvent that is. Okay, so we need to learn this right here before we can make the second production assembly line. But we have to level up because we need technology points. And what's a way we could level up? So there's a lot of bosses that we actually didn't catch. Like really any of the bosses up here besides Sibilix, we never caught. We just killed them. But going all the way back to the beginning area, we haven't killed or caught Memoris. So let's go over here and do that. Oh yeah, okay. The Ultra Sphere is plenty. Okay, so maybe one more, maybe a little higher leveled boss. Look at the map again. So Yormantide, if it's still the same, this is Yormantide. But I did figure out where Azirobe went. So Azirobe used to be like in this general area here. This is now Azirobe, but higher level actually. So we're gonna come over here and catch an Azirobe. Right? Yeah, okay. That should be a level. There we go. Okay. So we're not going to unlock all this. Yes, we can unlock the ultimate sphere. I need this first. And now we can spin back. So yeah, like already being level 51, like we can make plasteel armor now. I think we needed 5 of these. So I think after I build this, I think we're going to take a little trip up to the, let me sleep first so we can have everybody here. After I build this, we're going to take a trip over to the volcano biome and see if we can catch anybody. Actually, I do know there's a Blazehowl boss here. Maybe go and catch him, see what his kindling is. I would think it's pretty good. Okay, so we caught Blazehowl. I was about to say Blazemut. That's not Blazemut. If he doesn't have better kindling than Pyronox, then we will then probably have to go to the volcano biome and do some searching. Let's see, he has 5 kindling, and then Pyronox has 4 kindling. Okay. Okay, who to go for? So we have Anubis over here. He's level 55. I don't know how well Ultra Spheres will work on him. We also have Eliza B there that we didn't catch. I believe this is probably Zuzaku right here. Let's go and take a look at who that is. Is it you? It is you. You know. Okay, and we killed him. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, we actually like genuinely need to catch these bosses. Like we don't need to kill them. That's what I'm saying. Believe it or not, we don't need to kill them. We do actually need to catch them. 1, it gives us more XP. 2, we need to add something to our team, man. Our team is like not great. And do I not have the Ring of Mercy unlocked? I don't think I do, man. I don't, but I can unlock it. And we can immediately craft it. And here is Beacon. So we're gonna go in with Van Wyrm first. I don't know what the type advantage is here. I think it's actually Verdash. So we'll go in with Verdash first. I just don't want him to hit me is the only thing. Okay, yeah, and Verdash is immediately dead. That's crazy. Van Wyrm's getting there too, and I'm getting there too. Ooh, but Van Wyrm's doing some work. Did you see him try to dodge that, dude? And we killed him! No way! My God. Dude, what was he? Was he not just at 1,000 health? Did Foxicle do 1,000 freaking damage? Wait, didn't I not have the Ring of Mercy on? I had the Ring of Mercy on. What happened? Was it because it was Foxicle that did it? I didn't know that's how that also worked. Okay. Okay, so that Palmetto. Oh, man. They keep doing it, don't they? They keep freaking doing it, man. So, Palmetto now requires pure quartz. That's not great. I think we did just learn a pure quartz quarry, if I'm not mistaken. We did. We literally just learned it. What would that require? Pure quartz. Of course it does. We need to be making a lot of PAL fragment as well. We need PAL fragment for the spheres. We need freaking PAL fragment for now PAL metal. I mean, let me go out and go get some pure quartz real quick. All right. Pure quartz quarry. So this means we're going to have 2 mining pals in here. I think Mr. Tetrois there, I think he has a high enough affinity to mine this stuff. But we're still going to need somebody to mine stone because we're running out of stone. Like, I want to check out some of these other islands too, you know what I mean? Like, I still have yet to go back through the Terraria thing. We need to do that. But yeah, I'm going to come over here to who used to be Yormantide. See what's popping. Okay, yeah. Still Yormantide, just now level 55. So again, the goal here is to catch, not kill. We catch. Oh my God. Second sphere. Holy crap. You can't make that up, dude. And look at those skills, too. Lord of the Sea and Farmhand. Bingo. I think the next thing I'm going to do when I get back on is go through the Terraria dungeon. Just to see if we can get, we're going to get good schematics out of going through that dungeon. One thing I do want to do before I get off, I want to get this other world map that's in the big desert biome over here. Going through the Terraria dungeon is only going to yield us good things. Because I mean, any of the armor schematics over there really are going to be pretty good for us. And then if we can get the I forget the name of the sword, but I think each and every one of you watching this video knows exactly what I'm talking about. If we can get that sword schematic, especially first try, that is huge. It'd probably be the hugest thing that's happened this whole 100 days. So that should have unlocked the rest of it. It did. Okay. So there's actually a boss that's like right next to us. I want to do that. Who is it? Let's see. Is this the legendary duo right here? This is, I think, where they usually are. No, it's Suzaku. Okay, I want to do this, actually. Yeah, we don't have cold resistant things, so please just... Thank you. That couldn't have been better. So if I had to guess, if I was a guessing man, there's also a boss out here. That usually isn't a thing. If I had to guess... That's probably the legendary duo right here. Maybe. I don't know. It actually doesn't look like it now that I'm looking at it. It's got to be one of them, though. I'm going to see if I remember this like the back of my hand. I know I don't. But we're definitely going to see. Most of you lovely individuals watching this probably do. I don't. But so what we're going to do, we're going to go through said dungeon here. Get to the end. Hopefully get the schematic that we're wanting. After that, though... I think it's time we take a visit to some of these other islands that are out here. This island has a boss on it. Maybe that's Frostallion. I don't know. But like some of these other islands we haven't been to, and I want to go check them out. They're new things. As I thought, we are way over leveled for this. Believe we already found it. We sure did. Awesome. So here's where the magic happens, boys. Okay, and we caught him. Sweet. It didn't give us a whole lot of XP though, I'll tell you that. We did catch a Starion. That is a new pal. I think, personally, this pal, super cool. Okay, but we did catch the Isle of Cthulhu. I don't know what the Isle of Cthulhu is even about, so. But here's the moment of truth on whether or not we get the cool schematics or not. So we open that one. We get a pretty lame one there, but we did... never mind. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, here we go with this one. So we get the Terra Prisma Sword, which is not the one I think that we want. And then we also get another Celestial Sigil schematic. Cool, I guess. Again, not what we were wanting. I don't know if you kill the Eye of Cthulhu, if it gives you different schematics or not. I'm not sure. But we caught him, so... There is another weapon I do want to make, which is the semi-auto rifle. I feel like is the next best thing. I would like to get like a different leveled schematic of it. I think that would be cool, but it's okay. One thing we still need to do, we still need to take out the 5th tower boss, which is in the cold. So to do that, we would need some cold resistant armor. So one thing I do want to check is the Terra Prisma sword. I don't believe it's the one that I'm looking for, but I do just want to see. Oh wait, it is! Wielding it lets you summon up to 9 blessed swords to fight alongside you. That is the one I was looking for. Now we officially have every level 2 assembly line. But again, what I do want to make is the semi-auto rifle. So let's go ahead and make that. There we go. So as much as I don't want to do it, actually we'll keep the musket in there. The crossbow we're not using, but semi-auto rifle is going to become our new main weapon. So for rifle ammo, I was correct. It requires refined ingot and also gunpowder. So the max we can make is 70. We could also buy ammo for it, so keep that in mind. One more thing, before we go take on the 5th tower boss, is we have some pals in our lineup that are still not at our level. So we have Beacon and Foxicle that are at our level, but everybody else is not at our level yet. And the only way, you know, to make that happen would be to catch more bosses. So I think we're going to do a little bit of a boss run here to see if we can get those guys leveled up. Oh. This is where they are. Interesting. Okay. Well. A Xenoguard? Whoa. Wait a minute. There's just a random boss right here? Why? Okay, I'm definitely going to try and do this real quick. That is such a cool boss. And there's meteor fragments. This will help us make palladium fragments. Oh my goodness. Definitely gonna mine all of this. But we also figured out where the legendary duo is. And yeah, no, we're definitely not equipped to take them on. I was already in this area because we just caught the menacing you just saw. So I was like, why not I go and check what this is over here? And sure enough, it was the legendary duo. Okay, I think that's enough. I think that's the perfect amount, actually, to craft the sword. It is the perfect amount, and we have a bunch of hallowed bars as well. So, of course, I'm definitely going to make this sword. Now, I would imagine they may have made it a little worse than what it used to be because my goodness, it's amazing. But if you have it out and you swing, 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 you can summon up to 9 of those swords. Once you start attacking something, like for example, this Fox Sparks, these swords will immediately attack with you. And we have Mercy hit on, so that's going to do that. I don't know how to recall them. Oh, you just right click. You right click to recall them. Fox Sparks, I wouldn't do that, though. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess without further ado, let's just go ahead and go for the 5th tower boss. We should be plenty enough geared for this. Yes, it is a level 50 tower boss, and we are only level 55, but that's just how it goes. Now, this... Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I know what I was going to check, and I completely forgot to. We're going to swap those 2 guys, but my attention was mainly focused on this guy, Xeno Guard. He is level 33, and he almost has about the same attack rating as our Starion, who's level 49. So part of me wants to move him in there. Yeah. Xenogard, that is just like, that is such a cool pal. Tons of aura. Tons of aura emitting from this guy. Okay, we're immediately gonna get our swords on that. Okay, we summon the max. Okay, I wasn't paying it. Oh man, okay, I didn't expect us to get hit that hard. Okay, yeah, this is becoming light work now. Now that we're not getting hit. Yeah, there it is. GG. Dang. Look at the amount of XP Xenogard got. 7 million XP. So yeah, Xenogard, very powerful. 784 attack. And we have put 0 Pal Souls into him. I don't know how much of this area it's gonna unlock. I hope it's a lot of it though. Yeah, pretty much all of it. And then a random... These little random islands, man, out here are so intriguing to me. I'm going to go back to the base. I'm going to see what type of spheres we can make. We're going to make more spheres, and then we're going to go exploring. Okay, we can make some legendary spheres. Time to check out some of these islands. So it says there's the boss out here. Or no, it doesn't. Is this just like another entrance to the Terraria thing? If so, I'm going to be a little disappointed. So that island, this island has a boss icon. Why did I think this one did? It looks like there's supposed to be an arena right there, but there's not. Okay, I guess we just rotate over to this island because this island has a boss. So as it looks, it is very hot. So Flame Pulse is lit. Okay, so that scrap pile gave us an Ultra Sphere. So that's usually pretty telling to what's over here. What is this? Is that a pal? Oh, it is. Oh, shoot. Okay. He's kind of cool, though. Okay. We caught a Pyrdon. Those are crazy passive skills. Wow. Okay. The boss is on the other side of this island, so we're definitely going to go take a peek. And there's got glass. Oh, it's a boss Pyrdon. Okay. Boxicle, I guess. That's big damage, my guy. That's big damage. Okay. This is a legendary sphere type of thing. Boxical, let's go a little easy. How is that not a critical? Am I not throwing that at his head? I guess not. Okay, well, we got the level 50 boss over here. So I'm a little worried coming over here to these other islands because I know they're protected by the zones. These are like the wildlife sanctuary islands, I believe. Something like that. Yeah, there's some stuff flying around in there. There's a lot of things flying around. There's a boss. So I think the goal is to not be seen by those guys. Okay, we're in here. Oh, level 65. Okay, yeah, we're gonna try and get out of here, actually. Ooh, and there's a Knocklum, level 60. Okay, this is pretty high leveled area. There is another island right here that I want to go to. Okay, we don't even have enough cold resistance to be out here. Man. Okay, so I'm seeing a Frost Stallion statue. These are also very high leveled folks. Given that those guys are pretty high level, this is probably level 60 boss. This is doable, man. We have a fast travel here. Neptilius, 20,000 health. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple of these here. Yeah, so this is probably not the smart move. I'm gonna be honest here. Yeah, not the move at all. Yeah, not the move at all. Holy crap. There's only one way out of here, and that is to either kill him or die. So I'm going to use everybody. Matter of fact, that's a big ol' attack. Wow. Okay. So it didn't mention Legend of the Seas on the thing, so I didn't know. We did obtain ourselves a huge scorching egg. So I want to see what that's looking like. Suzaki was born. Cool. We focused some of our attention towards making maybe like the laser rifle. I mean, compared to the semi-auto rifle, it doesn't do much more damage. The advanced bow, though, is something maybe we look into as our next weapon of choice. So maybe we work up for that. Plasteel is actually not incredibly hard to make. We just need the crude oil, and the crude oil we got a lot of from right here. Yeah, maybe we focus our attention on the advanced bow, and we focus our attention more kind of on this area because we only went into this area to take out the tower boss. So maybe we work on some of the boss pals over here and over here, and then we focus our attention to the 6th tower boss. I think that's a good course of action. I feel like we have good things going on over here. Okay, I'm seeing some new boss spots in this area. There's usually like a Blaze 'em Up boss or Astagon boss. Blaze 'em Up boss, actually. Usually somewhere in here. It's not there anymore. Is it Reptro? It is. First try, too. Awesome. Okay, now we're getting into some more different things here. We got this sphere and the advanced sphere assembly line. Whoa. Oh, wait. Knocklum's right here. Well, we have one legendary sphere go at this, so... Okay, we got the critical. I don't think Ultra Spheres would do it here. We'll see. One of them works! Haha! Look at the passive skills on that Knocklum. I'm going to keep flying around to the backside of Mount Obsidian to try and find the other area map unlock thing. So after that, though, we do need to take a trip over to the Fee Break Islands. Why? Because I am actually trying to make the advanced bow because I can make plasteel pretty easily. We will have to do another crude oil run, but I am trying to make the advanced bow. I don't think I'll make the advanced bow for the next tower boss fight. Do want to get close to it, and we need Night Star Sand from the Fee Break Island. There's also a boss right here. I hope this isn't who I think it's going to be. Oh, this is Blazemut. Blazemut, what's good, dude? First try with the Ultra Sphere. My goodness. Palworld, you are blessing me right now. Okay. Blazemut, please have really good kindling. He does. He has level 6 kindling. Holy cow. Okay. So Blazehowl. Sorry, my guy. Knocklem with the 7 mining. Don't we have somebody who's got 7 mining? I don't think we do. Knocklem, welcome. Okay, boom. Now we're going to have 2 electric furnaces. Electric furnaces. This should be pretty big time. Okay, sweet. There we go. So now we can get a bunch of pal metal going on that. We have 408 dog coins. So that means we can buy another applied handbook. And then I think I'm going to put it on. I don't know whether or not to put it on. So we have Blazema who has 6. He could have 7, which would make him a lot better. But then we could also have 2 6 kindlings. So yeah, I'm gonna put it on this Suzaku. Okay, now that we have that done, and we now know for sure that we have plasteel and palmetal going, we're gonna take a trip to the Break Island. Real quick. Okay, Surfing Terra, level 52. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Those guys look cool. That guy looks cool. Seeing a lot of new things. Okay, real quick. What the freak is this right here? Hexolite quartz. This is probably how you make hexolite. Just gonna go on a limb. As far as the Night Star Sand goes, I have no clue what I'm looking for. Not a dang clue. So hopefully I don't need a pickaxe for that because mine just broke. So bushy, knocked. That's very cool. Okay, actually, I think this is Night Star Sand. It is. Okay, let's grab all of that. The stuff around here doesn't seem to be hostile, so that's a huge plus. Okay, and now things are wanting to attack me. What's that? Yeah, okay. I get it. You want to aura farm? Wow. I just want to get 20. That's all I want to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to get some legendary spheres and bring our, excuse my French, ass back over here. Ooh, is this a huge egg? Oh my god, huge rocky egg. And now I'm going to fly all the way back across the ocean and grab that world map. Okay, so that should have unlocked the rest of this. It did. Very cool. Okay, so immediately noticing the only 2, or I guess 3, the only 3 bosses that were over here were Reptro, Knocklem, and Blazemut? Really? Let's see what this huge rocky egg is talking like. It's going to be talking like Warsec Terra. Cool. I actually don't care. So, look at that, dude. See, look at how close we are to making the advanced bow. Now, the arrows for it we can actually already make. Okay, so we are going to need some more crude oil for the plasteel, and we also just need to wait for the pal metal to smelt up. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here to the old testing drilling rig, and we're gonna get oil. This should hopefully be even easier than what it was before. I don't think I was recording when we did the oil rig, so this is the first time you're seeing me do this, but we've already done this once. Xenogard is so cool, man. I'm probably saying it wrong. to be honest, too. I don't care, though. It looks like Xeno. Okay, that seems to be that. We only got 16 crude oil. We didn't kill everybody yet. Okay. I think now we killed everybody. Okay, and we got 26 crude oil. That's not bad. That crude oil extractor though, it's gonna be a while until we get that thing. So it takes 2 crude oil to make 1 plasteel ingot. That sucks. Okay, next, let's head back over to my boy Anubis and let's catch him. Okay, even the legendary sphere is not that good against him. We only have 3 more, so one of these has to work. Oh, and he killed us. Did we catch him though? Oh my god, we caught him right there. We caught him, right? Right? I didn't realize I was so low. Okay, yeah, we caught him. Awesome. Okay, now let's go explore the cold. So I'm gonna imagine that this is Frost Stallion, but this down here, I don't know who this is down here. Is it you? It's King Pekka Christ. Okay. Of course, he's not gonna be a first try. My gosh. There we go. Okay, and we're getting just pummeled by Mamarest. Why is that happening? Look at that big Mohican there. Probably some pretty good loot up in there. If it is Frost Stallion that is still down here, we're probably gonna have to get out of dodge. I do want to see 20,000 health. We are the same level, but that 20,000 health, man, that's no freaking joke. Should we just 28 health? Yeah, yeah. Oh. Wait a minute. We got a little black marketeer right here. Got some pretty high level pals, I will say. Can I sell you anything though? How about I just start selling you all these pals I'm just never gonna freaking use. There we go. We just made 83,000 G's off of you. Appreciate you, man. Okay. So that unlocked the rest of the island, but it seems that they only put 2 bosses over here, Frost Stallion and King Pekka. Well, with that being said, why don't we go ahead and explore the island where the next tower boss is at? Okay. How many bosses do we have over here? So it seems we got 2 right next to each other, so that's not always a great sign. You know, that could mean a lot of different things. And that is gonna be about it. Okay. Let's see what these double bosses over here are talking like. Whoa, chill at Ignis. Okay. So there's Lylene and then Lylene Knocked right freaking next to each other. Where is Lylene Knocked? You gotta come at night for that one? Let's see who's on the beach over here. Is it Menacing Terra? It is. We'll try and catch him. I think we can take him on. That's great damage. Ooh. Okay. Okay. You finished that plasteel and we finished those palmetto ingots. I guess I need to figure out other ways to get crude oil in this game besides going after the oil rig. But the expedition though. So we had the expedition station originally, but it takes up a lot of space. Could put it right here, just annoyingly right here. I just want to see. I want to see. So the ones that we have unlocked do not give us a chance at getting crude oil. But once we defeat the 6th tower boss, we have a chance then. So there's an oil rig out by the Fee Break Island. That one's level 60. That one, not going to be doing right now. It looks like there's also one like over here, which we don't have the world map unlocked right there yet. This one should be a little bit harder though. It's a from what I read, it seems to be like a level 55 oil rig. So the people on the rig are probably going to be like level, probably like 30. This one seems to be a lot bigger too. Oh. Okay. We got lasers. don't know if I like that. Does this mean we have to swim all the way over? Okay, we're slowly making our way to more touchy territory here. I'm not sure if we have enough ammo for all of this. Wow, there's a lot of people on us. Yeah, we're low. And we died all the way out here. Ah, dang it, dude. That means we have to go all the way back and somehow get our stuff from right there. I am getting hit though. Wow. What the heck do you bring out here then, man? So we have the advanced bow with 40 arrows in it. We have our Terra Prisma sword at the max durability. And then we also have our boy Xenogard. So we're gonna come over here. It's actually level 55, not level 60. Very neat intro, I will say. Hold that. And we need to get these going quickly. Yeah, it's actually this should be more than easy. Look at the advanced bow. Holy crap. Oh, Xenogard died. That's no bueno. Hopefully it shouldn't matter, but still. The advanced bow reloads so quickly as well. This is beautiful. And that should just about do it there. So did that even last a minute? I don't think it did. Sphere of Lust. Excuse me? What's going on in Palworld, huh? Since that one was level 55, I wonder if the next one is level 60. This is the most tower bosses I've killed in Palworld. Where even is the next tower? Okay, so the next tower is in Fee Break. We're gearing up to do some more heavy duty stuffs. Alright, so while we are waiting for the rest of these palmetto ingots to smelt so that we can make that crude oil extractor, I think I'm gonna take a trip up to the floating islands because I heard from a fellow friend of mine that you can actually run around up there and find the highest capture rate spheres in the game. Why is this intriguing to me? Because there's a ton of legendary pals that we can catch. For example, we have Frost Stallion, who we are higher in level. We also have Neptilius, who we are higher in level. And then yeah, we can kind of go into these islands with the zones somewhat comfortably. So the thing with the floating islands is you need a flyer that has pretty good stamina. And luckily for us, we do have Suzaku. Now Suzaku's stamina is very, very good, but his flying speed, he's a little bit slower than Beacon, I believe. But that shouldn't really matter. I don't really know what's hostile up here, so I would like to get a fast travel as quick as humanly possible. Okay, so yeah, immediately I'm already seeing, I think Scutglass, Scutlass? I think he's pretty, yeah, everything seems, yeah, dude, everything is super high leveled. Holy manolis. Okay. One fast travel. Everything seems to be somewhat chill. Maybe. I'm trying to figure out where do you find the spheres? I want to try and mine this. Can only be mined with a plasma multi-cutter. There's another fast travel. Again, I'm looking for the scrap piles. I'm not seeing any scrap piles. I feel like that's like the easiest way to get the spheres. Let's chill out. There's a scrap pile. Must. Okay, we didn't get a sphere. We got bait. Cool. Most of the stuff looks like they're just attacking one another. Sometimes they want to attack me, sometimes they don't. I don't know. Oh, Soul Sphere. I don't know if that's the best one. That's definitely one of the best. Okay, and that unlock the entirety of the floating islands, didn't it? It did. So there's a boss. I don't even think it's a good idea to even go near a boss. There's a scrap pile right over here though. Please don't be next to the boss. I think it actually is. It is. Dino Moth. Listen guys, just no. Oh dear. Combat SMG ammo, dude? No. It's like an altar. Disabled defense systems. Okay, we just did something. I don't know what exactly that did for us, but we disabled the defense systems. I haven't ran into any airstrikes or anything, so this is definitely a boss. That's a very cool boss. You have two scrap things next to you, so I'm just gonna come in here, snag those real quick. More bait. And didn't really care for that. Are you okay? Yeah. You don't like to see me. That's okay though. I'll get out of here. Look at that. Worth 2 soul spheres. I want to go back and I want to try Frost Stallion. I think Frost Stallion is a very legit possibility right now. Once we attack though, it is on like Donkey Kong. Missed. That's pretty good damage, actually. Wait a minute, we're doing legit work here. Yeah, Suzaku's kind of like not phased at all by this. Me though, I do not want to get attacked. Wait a minute, that is an insane capture rate. Huh? Okay. Frost Stallion down. We didn't get a level from that though. That's pretty crazy. Listen, Reptro, you've been good, but not good enough. Okay, yeah, that laser attack is something. That's something we definitely need to dodge. I'm gonna get him in a ball right now, though, because holy manoli. I think we just first tried it. We first tried it on accident. I'm not mad about that. Okay. We are unlocking stuff that I, like, can't, like, I don't know what to do with all of it. Okay, so the Soul Sphere actually isn't the best one. The best one is the Ancient Sphere. The Soul Sphere is one down from that, but still, I mean, come on now. We're about to actually unlock it. But I want to go and check this island here, see what's popping. We can also double back on some of the other pals that we already caught, some of the other bosses. So the other boss on this other island was level 65, and that's Frost Stallion knocked. But I'm gonna assume that if that other one was level 65, then this one's probably a level 65 boss. It's just about getting in here undetected. I don't know what happens if one of those things sees us. I don't know if it's just all of hell rains down on top of me or what. This is where they put Astagon and he's only level 55. Dude, he's just out in the open like this? Huh? Okay, we're about to test something. And I'm gonna fly all the way up here to test it. Okay. So I have been spotted. Oh yeah, and they do not enjoy my presence. Wow. Oh. Level 80. Hmm. Oh, and that's very hot. Oh man, I'm gonna die over here, dude. Oh. Where? Where? I don't see them. We just gotta go. Hop on Suzaku. Suzaku! Where? Did he die? Suzaku, come here. No, we're not fighting them. Okay. Oh, no. And if both my flying pals are dead, then that means I gotta wait. No. Okay, lesson learned. Don't attack those things. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta wait till nighttime to go all the way back over there. That's fantastic. We gotta wait till night so that I can sleep, automatically heal these pals, and then we can make an attempt at getting that stuff back. Looks like the coast is clear. We're gonna try and do that. Bang, bang. Get the freak out of the freaking zone. I think we need to explore the Feebreak Island. We got the Soul Spheres, man. Throw a boss at me, bro. I'm gonna freaking catch him, man. I feel extra confident over here now, so everything better watch out. There's gotta be a way to disable that, I would think. There's no way you just have to run through all this, right? He got out the sphere, and then he died, and then I wasted a sphere, and then, oh man. Whoa. Hold on a minute. Yeah. So you're cool. Yeah, you're gonna hold those attacks, and then hold that sphere for me. Yeah, so having the soul sphere is a big, gigantic plus. Let's see. Is it just one? It's not. There's multiple. Feebreak Island, pretty big island. I see the other world map. Yeah, I mean, like, this is a huge island that they added pre 1.0. I hear a shiny pal somewhere. I do. Okay. Dude, Beacon gotta lock in, man. That gave us 1,000,000 XP? One big go, one big go. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Yes, we can. Okay, now we have to have another one big go. Oh. 2 flyers just down for the count again. Appreciate it, man. And that still didn't unlock the entire thing. Dude, look at how many bosses. Holy crap, dude. Alright, we're back on. We're back here. We're back doing it. The 100 days is winding down very, very slowly. But we are getting pretty close to that day 100. The last recording I did, I stopped. And then I did a little something off camera, and I want to show you. So we destroyed the ore mining base just because I have so much of it. And we only needed to do that so that we could have this base that's over here. Now this base is our crude oil base. Now if we look, we have 2 power generators, and we have like a transporter here, and then we have 2 electric type pals. But if you notice, even with the 2 energy generators, this is still not running very well, and we need it to run well. So we've only got 9 crude oil from it, but we need it to run better. One way we can do that is by making this large power generator right here. But the issue is If we go back to our base, we don't have enough PAL metal ingots just yet, so we were kind of waiting on that. So yeah, like right now we only have 81 out of 200 PAL metal ingot, which is just it's not enough at all. But we can make some more plas steel. Once this smelts up, I think we're going to make some more advanced arrows. And then I think we're going to go take on the next tower boss. Just because I think we're still doing pretty good. Now there's a ton of bosses in this area that I do want to check out as well. So we might do that while we're waiting for the Palmetto. Like this is an insane amount of bosses. Like this is so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bosses, and we only have half of the Fee Break Island unlocked. I don't know if this is how it used to be before the 1.0 update, but my goodness, that's a lot of bosses. So somebody's gotta check them out. You know what I mean? They have that air defense system, so I guess I'm just gonna go back to the world map fast travel and hope that we don't get struck down. This is literally the only hard part about this island is the fact that there is an air defense system. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure what the purpose is behind that, but it sucks. Ooh, it's Gildane. Now Gildane is a very cool, very cool pal. I love Gildane, and he's got his minions with him, so we're gonna have to take care of those right quick. And down goes Gildane. Alright, so we got a level 60 little hero. Okay. It's Smokey. Smokey, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, immediately need to put up... Oh, okay. Little Smokey, you got a good attack there. First try? No. Okay, I gotta use a Soul Sphere, unfortunately. Don't get out of that. Please, thank you. My goodness, it's very cold all the way up here. V-break, man. This thing is on something, bro. Still, it's still not all of the V-break island. We did find the tower boss, but... Holy cow, dude. This is a massive island. Okay, we need to go down, down, down to not be cold. Yeah, man. So everything's very high leveled. This is also a level 60 tower boss. So again, given our level, given the level of the tower boss, seems like maybe it should be more light work. I don't know what number tower boss this is. I think this should be number 7, I believe. Okay, there we go. Boss tower fast travel, and then there's a boss right down here. We'll go take a little peek. Is it Phalaris Aqua? It is. I've been wanting to catch one of these, so I think this is the perfect time to do so. Yep, okay. And Frostallion is just goated. Okay, and of the bosses we caught, none of them seem like too intriguing to add to our lineup or whatnot, so... Okay, here's what I say. I say, honestly, let's just go ahead and go beat this tower boss, because I really feel like this should be light work, so... That's a pretty cool pal you got there, sir. I can't lie to you. Bastigor. Okay. Hold a Neptilius. It's actually cold in here, too. There's a lot going on in here, I can't lie to you. Our cold resistance is not great in here. There we go. And Neptilius is about to die. Let's switch that up, please. Oh, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. He's coming for me. Not good. He's really coming for me. What are you going to do? Okay. We're putting in the work right now, though. He's coming back for me. Ooh. This seems to be light work, though, still. There it is. Yeah, that was, I mean, how long? That was like a little over a minute that took. Oh, and I guess this is your entryway to the floating island organically. Let's see. Yeah, because apparently search for clues about the next tower. Where? Right there? Well, where's the next tower boss? Or here? Oh, it's right there. Level 68 tower boss. I believe this is the last tower boss over here or something. I don't know. But if we interact with the altar, where does it put us? Because if we're going to be on the floating island, cool. Oh yeah. Right next to, my goodness, hold on a minute. What is your name? Okay, well, since we're here, might as well farm some more soul spheres, I guess. Oh, that chest gave us one ancient sphere. The ancient sphere is the best sphere in the game. I hear a shiny pal. Is it quivering? Level 75. Holy crap. I think we can do it. God dang. 23 capture rate with the soul sphere is incredible. Please. Oh, that's a lot of XP coming. Yeah, it is. 1.8 million. Okay, so I think I'm seeing something without doing the little search for clues about the next tower. I think you have to deactivate those things. We did one somewhere back over there, but there's multiple. There's 2 more. No, 3 more. There's 3 more. So I think the goal is to deactivate all of those. That way that goes away. That way you can go into the tower. Neptilius, you handle that, my boy. Look at that. Look at that attack. Yeah, and see, now we can disable this. Now, where is the other one? There's one over there. Here we go. Another one down. This one looks like it's kind of just out in the open. Nothing gonna be down here waiting for me, right? Yeah, no. This one also looks like it's just in the open. It is. Dude, thank you, Palworld. Oh, is this the Jetragon boss right here? It sure is. He's level 70. Is this something you think we could take? Alright, the battle's on. Here we go. We gotta get close for the Terror Prism Swords. There we go. We have 1 arrow left, so maybe it wasn't the greatest idea. There we go. 1 ancient sphere. It didn't do the trick. That's okay. Get him a little bit lower. Not great. Oh, he's about to die. I'm looking at the tower, though. I believe we disabled every defense system. It may be in our best interest to talk to whoever this is over here. So I wanna go and look to see like what is the tornado something I'm supposed to be concerned about? I don't know. Nothing's really happening. Is the tower boss in the tornado? It is. Should we try going into it? Question mark. Okay, I think we messed up. I think we messed up very bad. Okay, no, it just transported us back here. What's up, man? I'm sure I disabled every one of them. I can't see any more beams. I guess we go chat with the actual quest guy and see. Now he's telling me to go all the way over here. Maybe there is one left. Because we don't have any of the fast travels over here. Oh, yeah. Yep. Here we go. Last one. Let's see what happens. Bingo. Little cutscene. Love this. And yeah, sure enough, there goes the tornado. So we have a lot of preparing we gotta do before we go and do that. But I think like we don't need to level up anymore. I don't think we need to make any sort of different weapon or nothing. We just need to go in with the right amount of ammo. Because it's what, level 65, level 68, and we're level 74. I mean, like, even if we level up more, we get more stat points. But there's, outside of that, there's nothing else we can do. All right, so we have 50 more advanced arrows, the Terra Prisma Sword, owls that will do a lot of damage. I think we are good to go as far as taking on this next tower boss. Whoa, dude. This is super cool. Oh man, we gotta watch our health. We gotta watch our health bad. What is going on? What is that? How do you dodge that? Okay, here we go. Back up here. Okay, yeah, see, like, how do you dodge that? How does one dodge that? Okay, yeah, so you do have to have, like, a flying type or, like, a swimming mount. Does that mean we maybe go and get Yormintide instead of Suzaku? We kind of just have to avoid getting hit, like, in the beginning. Because if we avoid getting hit in the beginning, then we can go into that second stage with max shield. Okay, well, there goes our freaking... Great, okay. See, and we have to be on one of these pillars to be able to shoot arrows. Okay, there he goes. Okay, we're kind of dodging it. We're kind of dodging it. Somehow. We don't have a whole lot of pals left. I don't have a whole lot of arrows left. Yes! We did it. Holy crap. Okay, I don't know how we dodged the attack, but we did somehow. New difficulty level unlocked. Does that mean we can circle back to all the tower bosses and fight them at a different level? Okay, so she kind of just explained the world tree to us. I'm not sure what to make of it, to be honest with you. I think we'll get a run at the world tree in this 100 days, which is cool. Okay, so before we make a run at the World Tree, I want to try and make a run at Panthalus, which I believe is right here. Now, for Panthalus, is we had to have these 4 items, I believe, to make this little guy, the Echoing Flute. So we already have one of them accidentally. I don't remember when I got it, but I did get it. So we just need 3 more. So now we have to show the flute to the ancient civilization researcher, which I guess is right here. Sure is. Okay. So we gave him the flute, and now he just wants us to search the shrine. Oh. Oh. 10 minutes. Okay, so that's that's a lot of time. That is a lot of time that they're giving us. 10 minutes. 353,000 health. 358 damage. That's all I did. He's just one-tapping everything? Oh, what's going on here? I wish my swords would work. I can't get out here in time. I'm dead. Right. Right. I'm not sure if I have to do this to go and do the world tree or whatever, but it's not saying the Panthalus is a submission. It's saying it's a main mission. You'll need Panthalus's help to make your way into the world tree. You've got to be kidding. So we have to defeat Panthalus. It's kind of looking like, though, that we've, like, finally met our match here. Yeah, dude, I gotta be honest here. I'm not sure what to do. I'm, like, stuck in an animation right now, to be honest with you. I'm gonna get hit by that. See, he just gets hit by everything. Like, what is that? You see, like, I can't dodge or nothing if I'm having to swim. Shoot him from afar, I guess. I'm dead. It doesn't. You can't tell. I'm getting pretty, like, I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that the Panthalus fight was gonna be all of that. And it's like you can't get like your pal to aggro from that distance. You can't get the Terra Prisma sword to work from that distance. So it's like, do we stay on that little island and just do a bunch of dodging? Like, I don't know. So I'm going to try just staying out here first and hitting him. We only do 69 from all the way out here. So you are supposed to hit the diamond on his head. Of course, the waves, we gotta dodge those. I mean, I can't even reach from over here. That's insane. I mean, Frostallion's not even going to attack. There he goes. And he's just already dead. I mean, we did 20k damage. I mean, like this is impossible at this point. And I can't smelt the plasteel ingot fast enough. Even with 8 freaking kindling, I can't smelt the plasteel fast enough. Anyways, guys, despite us falling short of getting to the world tree, I do hope you enjoyed the video regardless. If you want to see a part 2 on this, where we actually take the time to make everything so that we can be Panthalus and so that we can get to the world tree, let me know and we can definitely make something like that happen. I don't know if it would be like another 100 days or it may just be like a longer video with that one included or this one included and then the part where we actually beat them. I don't know. But if you want to see that, let me know in the comments and I can definitely make something like that happen. I think it would still be a lot of fun and I definitely want to get to the point where we beat the full game. But anyways, folks, that was 100 Days in Palworld 1.0. I hope you enjoyed. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, keep God first, and I'll see you later.